Hi guys, welcome to another video where I declutter my makeup. You guys saw me organizing all of this in my last video. Now it's time that I actually declutter it because like your girl has way too much stuff. So this one is actually, in my opinion, gonna be a pretty quick video because I pretty much know what I'm keeping and decluttering because I just know what I like. So yeah, if you guys are into these types of videos, then definitely keep on watching. Make sure you check out all of my organizing and declutter videos. And yeah. So this is a blush and bronzers. I'm gonna do highlighters too.
Just start with that.
So I have more than this, so you're just gonna have to see it as I go. But first, I want to get rid of this because this is really dark for me. This is from Cab Cosmetics, and she has a friend in college, Chloe, hello, right here. She has a friend in college that can use this. So declutter. And then Rosa blush from this brand that I never can think of how to pronounce the name. I don't need it, so I'm decluttering that. And then I have this loose Kylie Jenner powder that I've had for many, many years that I haven't been able to get rid of. And I'm still gonna keep it because I feel like if I go out and do things, I can use this as like a body glitter. So I'm gonna keep that. I know for a fact I'm keeping everything Ofra, and I love these. I love adding these to moisturizers or primers or foundations to give them a glowy glow. Even the darker one is like, it's fine because when you're using it like that, it works out pretty good. But anyways, I am definitely keeping these. Next up, I'm keeping both of these from Pop Beauty. These are highlighter palettes, absolutely gorgeous. These are so good. Let me just do a swatch for you guys. Like this first one, it's like beyond. Also, if you see the different colors all over my hands, this is from when I decluttered my lipsticks. So I still have the marks on there because I did that earlier, but these are really pretty. I'm keeping these. Jaclyn Hill, I'm gonna keep this because like I need to get more use out of it. You guys already know. Oh, this is from Wander Beauty. I know for a fact I'm gonna declutter this. My niece would actually really like it because there are a blush, a highlighter, a bronzer in here, and some eyeshadows that I know for a fact that will be perfect for her skin tone. So I'll be giving this to my niece. There you go. Then I have this cream palette with a bronzer, two blushes and a highlighter. This is actually a pretty good product, but I just don't ever really like reach for it. The bronzer is just like a little bit too dark, but I was using it for like contouring my boobs and stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and declutter. Also, I have this same brand here that I'm like, what is this brand? I don't know. But it's like another like blush, highlighter, eyeshadow palette that I'm going to declutter. I will be keeping my Bronze Squad Cheek Leader palette from Benefit because like obviously Cookie's in here and it's the best highlighter in the entire world. Look at that. Look at that. I know, right? So I'm keeping this. I'll also be keeping my Beauty Bakery Milk and Honey palette because it's gorgeous. And then, of course, my Lunar Beauty Outer Dimensions powder and bronzer palette. I did declutter my Lunar Beauty Life's a Drag because I use it a lot for the white shade. So I have this white shade in here. So yes, and then I have all of my bronzers here. I actually have two of the same e.l.f. Putty Blush bronzers. So I'll just keep the one I haven't used yet and I'll declutter this one. This one I am decluttering. This is from ABH. This is in the shade Caramel, but I'm giving this to Noelle because this is her skin tone, because she's got a deeper complexion. I have my Jaclyn Hill that I'm keeping. It's definitely kind of dry, so I want to try and get as much use out of it as I can. LYS I'm keeping. This is like for medium skin tones, but like this is like a great bronzer for me. I also have the Makeup by Mario that I will be keeping, and these two Pixie ones I will be keeping. They're very sheer and light, but I've used them both and I actually really enjoy them. They did send those to me in PR, and then I have my Rare Beauty bronzer, which I love, and I'll be keeping this. I love all of these bronzers. And then for powder bronzers, I have a mini Hoola. I don't need it, so I'm gonna declutter. I also have NARS Laguna that I'm gonna be keeping, Fenty Beauty that I'm gonna be keeping, Charlotte Tilbury Duo I'm gonna keep, a full-size Charlotte Tilbury that I'm keeping, and then I'm keeping all of my Ofra because I have issues. I don't need to open all of them up, but keeping. Okay, for these cream highlighters, I have a soft gold Nova Beauty liquid highlighter I've never used, but I will be keeping this for now. This Ciate London Dewy Stick is really old, so I am getting rid of this. I have an Hourglass highlighter. It's broken, but I just have to like get it out and then I can use it. Same with this one. Really, really pretty. This one's gold, like champagne. Love those. I have an e.l.f. Jelly Pop Glow Stick. I use these for like under the eye before you conceal. It just gives a nice glow to the skin, but I don't need like a bunch, and I prefer the Merit over the e.l.f. one, so I'm gonna keep Merit and declutter this one. I also have this Model Co. Highlighting Shimmer Whip. I'm not going to be using this, so I'll declutter that. And then I have an ABH highlighter. This one's a little bit darker, and I plan on giving this to Noelle. And then, of course, my Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Wand I will be keeping.
Anyways.
My sisters are in there arguing about something. I'm gonna keep all of my Ofra. Let me just go ahead and like open them all up so you can see them all. Some of these are from like the newest like holiday launch, and honestly I will eventually like figure out what I have in all of my collections and like declutter accordingly. But I do know that I have this little Ofra ornament. This is in Rodeo Drive, and that's the Hills. I'm pretty sure I have a Rodeo Drive. That's Milk and Cookies. Maybe I don't. I thought I had a Rodeo Drive.
Rodeo?
Oh,
Rodeo Drive.
No, it's Rodeo. Rodeo. Oh, okay. So I have a Rodeo Drive in my big palette. So I'm going to declutter the ornament because this is a Christmassy thing. So Merry Christmas. But yeah, I'll be keeping this Ofra Pro palette as well. It has a good mixture of everything. We even have Star Island and Pillow Talk in here. But anyways, I'll be keeping all of these highlighters. They're very pretty. Yeah. I will also be keeping my Glam Light Michaela highlighter. This is another one that I am just like obsessed with. Also, I'm so sorry about my sisters being so loud in there. I'll be keeping this. I will also be keeping my Rim Beauty highlighter topper. Then I have from Game Beauty these highlighters here. These are really cute. They're like highly pigmented, super flashy. Like, stop. Those are gorgeous. Keeping those. Oh, what's up, Beauty? How gorgeous are these? Hold on. Look at that. Like one of my #1 favorite highlighters. Okay, and then I have this one from this brand here that I'm just not gonna use, and so I'm going to pass that on. I have this one that I keep forgetting about. It has like a glitter in it. Like this is gorgeous. Like, you can't even see the swatch, but it's gorgeous. I also have a loose Kylie Santorini from her very first birthday collection that I have yet to get rid of because I have issues. And then I have like a loose Jaclyn Hill that I do like. Everybody is yelling. Oh my god. Wet n Wild loose that I'll be keeping. KW Beauty. This one's really pretty. I'm gonna keep. This one here from IPSY Beauty, I will be decluttering. This is going to be perfect for my niece, Chloe. That's such a good shade for her. So for you, I also have this little Luna Magic one that I'm going to be decluttering. This little Estate one I'm going to declutter. I think this is a single eyeshadow. No, it's a highlighter, but I'm going to declutter. I also have these little e.l.f. bite size. I'm going to look into my Ofra Pro palette that I'm keeping to see if I have any shades. I do want to keep, I think this one's Cantaloupe. Yeah, I'm going to keep this one. And I'm going to declutter White Peach and this watermelon one. I haven't even opened it yet, so I'm going to declutter these two. But yes, I'm going to keep my Ofra Pro palette, obviously. This Kylie Cotton Candy is literally so old. I mean, it still is like gorgeous, but I'm getting rid. And then my blush palette here, I'm going to be keeping. And then I have an iconic London cream whatchamacallit, cream lip and cheek. So you can put it on the lips or you can put it on the cheeks, but I prefer whatever you want. I don't really care. And then I'm gonna declutter this. And then I have my Lunar Beauty Moon Prism blush palette that I will be keeping. Absolutely gorgeous. I also have this blush palette from Ofra that I'm keeping. I have a mini blush. I have 3 cream blushes from Ofra. I have a blush lighter, which is really pretty. Then I have these midi palettes. I have this one, which is gorgeous. This one and this one. So then I have this ColourPop one that I'm going to be keeping. This one is so pretty. I can't believe that it even still like looks super good, but I'm gonna keep it. I have this Kylie one in Winter Kissed. Honestly, I think I'm gonna declutter this one. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that one. Ooh, this one is so cute. This is from Game Beauty, this blush. On God, so beautiful. Keeping that. And my Ride or Die Cover FX Peach Blush. Keeping. And then I have this blush from Persona. This is gorgeous. I cannot wait to use it. I've heard nothing but good things about Persona blushes, so keeping. Then my KKW blush. I love this one. It's in Very Graceful. I am definitely keeping. Along with my Clinique blush. I did a video for Clinique and they sent this to me. Then I have this one from Milk Makeup. I haven't swatched it, but it's in the shade Quickie. I feel like it might be too dark. Let me see. Yeah, this one is way too dark for me. But this can also be used as like a lip, but I'm not going to use it as a lip, so I'm going to declutter that. Then I have the Becca Champagne Pop and Blush Duo. I've always kept this for sentimental reasons because this was like my very first high-end purchase. But I just don't need it anymore, so I'm gonna declutter. I also have the Jaclyn Hill Loose Blush. I don't F with this, so I'm decluttering it. We have ColourPop Kiss and Tell. Yeah, I am going to be keeping this one. And then we have two of my most favorite blushes from Hourglass, Dim Fusion and Ethereal Glow. These are amazing, absolutely keeping. Along with my Hourglass Holiday Palette. I use this shade every time I use my makeup. Gorge, keeping. I feel like I'm not decluttering as much, but like, you know, it's fine. And then I have my NARS Trio, and honestly I think it's time to let this go. I've had it for like 3 years now and I haven't used it for over a year, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and declutter. I used to love this so much, but it's time for it to go. Then I have my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk blush that I will be keeping. I love it so much. And then from MOTD, you have like a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury, but I'm not gonna ever use it, so I will be decluttering this. And then the next one is from Milk Makeup. This one is in the shade Work. And funny enough, I've had this so many times in my collection. They recently sent this to me in PR. And I used it for the first time the other day and I love it, so I'll be keeping that one. I have this e.l.f. Monochromatic Multi-Stick that I'll be decluttering. And then I just got this. This is a Pixie Sheer Cheek Gel. I don't even know. I feel like it's too dark for me. So I'm going to go ahead and declutter. Plus, I don't really know how I feel about this product. Merit Beauty. This is probably my favorite. I've been wearing this one non-stop. It's just gorgeous and it lasts all day. So I'll be keeping. I also have my MAC here. Love it so much. This is in Melba. I'll be keeping this. Then I have an About Face. This is in Big Zero. Now, listen, this is not my shade. It's red. But it was gifted to me by About Face for my birthday, and I just can't get rid of this yet. So, I'll be keeping. And then I have Give Them La La. It's a cream blush. I will be decluttering this one. And then my Jaclyn Hill Swoon. It's just too bright for me. I just don't really like it. So I'm going to be decluttering that as well. And then next I have my Hourglass blush stick. This is also equally my favorite blush stick. Besides the Merit. It's just such a gorgeous all day color. So I'll be keeping this. I also have from Hard Candy this like selfie color changing liquid. I am never going to use this, so I'll be decluttering. I also have my Makeup by Mario in the shade Pale Petal that I'll be keeping. Then I have from Kat Von D. This is in the shade Glow Lita. I don't even know if I've swatched this. Maybe I have. Yeah, this one's like also dark and I'm not going to use it, so I'm going to be decluttering that. Then I have some e.l.f. putty blushes. Honestly, I'm not going to use these. So this is in the shade, I have no idea, but I'm decluttering it. And then I have this really pink one that I'm also decluttering. And I think that's everything. Honestly, I didn't do the best, but I did get rid of quite a bit of products. So, like, it's not the best, but it's better than it was before. So, if you enjoyed this video, then definitely give it a thumbs up. Are any of these products your favorite? Let a girl know. And, yeah, thank you guys so much for being here and watching, and I will see you in my next video.